I have 50 summons and a dream. I'm on 50-50. You know, we'll see. I don't honestly know if I'm going to summon for Mualani any more than this. I don't know. Because while she's great and while I really want her, I just don't think I can, you know, take it, if you will. So I'm really hoping she comes home early. All right, I've gotten 2 minutes. That's great. I mean, to be fair, that is great. That is legitimately great. All right. And then Auroron. Aoife is the only one I don't have. Let's see. Come on. Early. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, now we're not getting a character. All right. This could be the final summons that I do for Mualani. Last temple. Is it? Ooh. Well, we have a total of 5 extra summons. I don't think we're going to get anything here or anything relevant here. So that was 55 summons, and I already had 5, and then I had 8. So I'm at 63. I'm at 63 pity. Okay, this will put us at 73 for the multi, or 74 for the multi. I don't, whatever. We'll be close to soft pity. So let's go. Come on, please. Okay. Oh! We are getting closer. Let's go. Come on. Any single summon here at this point can do it. Any summon. Any summon. Any summon can do it. Come on. Shine gold. Come on. Just go gold. Please. That's all it takes. And with that, my Mualani summons are complete. Yeah. Really does suck. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Mualani. Does not seem as though I will be able to be getting Mualani. It's simply just not worth it for me to get this character, sadly. As much as I would like her, right? It just isn't, it's not worth it, right? We already had, you know, we went in and we did 55. That put us at, 63, 73, and then now we're at like 77 in a pity. I mean, we're close, but she ain't worth it. I'm gonna be honest, she just is not worth it. All right, I got ramen noodles. This I've been eating, but I do have another 160. I don't want to go 80 plus, but right now we're at high 70s. I would say this could be it. All right, well you hate me apparently. Why am I not gonna keep going for Mualani? Simple answer is she's coming right before 6.0, where 2 characters are going to be in the next update. And that's really the number one reason why I'm not going to get this character, is because I have 2 characters to summon for next update. And those characters are probably going to be way more future useful. Like they're probably just going to be way more useful overall than Mualani. Right? Mualani, we have, discussed how she's good for Skirk a couple times because she can hold Thrilling Tales, and then she can also hold, use Scroll of the Hero Cinder City, whatever. It works, right? Cinder City works on Mualani. She gives 40% damage bonus, 48% attack. That's not a bad support ability. However, that's not a support ability that I imagine is going to be effective for a lot of characters. And when it will be effective, I don't really see a reason why you would run it over probably a new 6.0 character. Okay, one more. This is the last one, quite literally. No more after this. Go gold. Will it be her? Will it be? All right. I will take it. Mualani finally on my account. I will absolutely take this because, well, she's very good, I imagine. I assume. It will be so bad if I end up hating this character. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully I won't. But, yeah, she's going to be using the Battle Pass weapon, which is a little worrying because the Battle Pass weapon is crit rate, and as you can see, she's scaling with crit rate, and she's going to end up using a, crit rate set because she uses Obsidian. So, we'll see. We'll see. Certainly, it's a we'll see moment, but, we can keep doing this, and, I don't think I actually crafted enough for her level 90 Ascension, but, yeah, I didn't. I am very excited to use this character. I will have to save it till tomorrow because it has taken me quite a long time to actually get this character to begin with. And here we go for the final bit. 24% crit rate, and we'll go ahead and get her to level 90 there. Nice. So, with the weapon that I'm going to be using on her, it's going to be an R5 or R4 Sacrificial Jade here. Should end up being very good. So we are already at 110% crit rate. That is... It's a little hard to do. It would be appreciated if we didn't do that, and we still have 2 artifacts left to do. I believe I don't actually have another, I mean, I do actually. So I do have another elemental mastery sands. Yeah, as you can see, I don't really have many of those. I don't know actually what sands is best, right? I don't. So I'm assuming it's elemental mastery, but for right now, oh man, 14% crit rate. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't look at that. I know what it's gonna look like when I do. No, I don't have a Hydra damage goblet with more than 14% crit damage or 2 rolls into crit damage. What? Hold on, I gotta roll this. This has to be rolled. I need a lot of. Give me. That's not what I needed. I needed crit damage. Okay, I'll take that. Sure. Give me crit damage. As much crit damage as possible, really. Okay, well, you're just rolling awfully, aren't you? 2 more rolls. It could still end up at like 20 plus crit damage, so I'm gonna keep going. Come on, crit damage. Okay, so, my Mualani build, guys. I mean, I don't really have another way of doing things here. I mean, I have 25 crit rate. Legitimately, I can lose every single bit of crit rate I have on my Mualani. Okay, so, sure. She's gonna be doing that from now on. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, now we can get into doing this, and we can just level all this up. Yeah, her E skill, I believe, is what... Oh, well, we'll level it up to level 6 on each, and then we'll get into... I'll just level these up off screen. But yeah, this should be fine. Okay, well, apparently not level 6 on each. Whatever. That is gonna be it for this video. I did end up getting her, I think, at whatever, probably like 78 pity, honestly. She isn't looking bad, I feel like. Maybe the #1 thing I would change is probably giving her an EM Sands here, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. So, honestly, yeah, we'll just quickly, because the thing is, even if it goes 1, all right, well, it has to go like 1 into crit damage, and then, you know, we can look at it. Okay, stop. It's not funny. Now we can do 2 crit damage rolls. 2 crit damage rolls? Or 1 crit damage roll at least, right? Like, we can get 1 crit damage roll at least. I don't want to talk about it. I might end up making an EM Sands. Just make one real quick. It's 2 cost. And I mean, I'm really only looking to make this character a little bit better. So I want to make sure, is there leaderboards for Mualani? Hold on. Got to refresh my profile. Let's see. I hope she's high. Oh, all right. I'll take it. Okay. So, her team is Candace Shangling. I'm assuming they made these teams before, you know, they came out, like before characters came out. I'm assuming so. So, yeah, crit damage is obviously low. I'm gonna have to work on that a bit. EM is actually low too. But yeah, I mean, it's impossible to not overcap on crit rate if legitimately just having the weapon and on top of that, just having the baseline 24% crit rate, right? 36% plus 24, that is 60% just baseline, 61%-ish, because it's got extras and stuff. And we also have the base 5, well, base 5% actually doesn't exist because we have 24%, right? But yeah, it's, we'll see. I'll see how strong Mualani is. I'm gonna raise her talents up, you know, and I'll go use her tomorrow.